being a single mom in my first apartment. This is my story. So, at the age of 18, not becoming a mom, I ended up with my own apartment that my aunt owned, and I moved upstairs over her. Not really realizing I knew I would have to pay rent because those are the common things that's talked about in a lot of families. So I hope. So this is for my parents. If you're not educating your children about life, you need to begin to educate them, especially when they're younger. Because they need knowledge. They need to know that when they go into the world after high school, they need to know that there's responsibilities and accountability. So within my story, I knew some of the basics because my mom would send me downtown to pay like the electric bill or the gas bill. And so I could do that. But I didn't know all of these things were going to be lumped on me as being a single teenage mom. Now I'm a mom, single parent, daughter, and before I left home, my mom was like, well, what are you going to do financially? My mother sent me to city welfare. I didn't quite understand what city welfare was. Put it this way, I didn't understand. All I knew is my older sister was a social worker for the city. So I would hear her stories and tales of the job and the different things and the clients and the people. But now I'm at the city welfare applying for public assistance. And back then, back in the day, you had to then, once you had your baby, they transfer you to state assistance, which is state welfare. EBT, Husky, all of those different names when they come up with different programs. And I'm now on public assistance with the baby. Still no skills. Didn't even realize, I'm going to tell you, didn't even realize I needed skills. Skills meaning, we could go through schools and they put us in courses and programs and different things like that, but we really don't understand the depths of education. And I'm not going to talk about education right now, but you will hear me talking about education. But just being a single parent, it was a lot. So now I have an apartment. My aunt didn't charge me security at that time. She gave me the 411. I knew I had responsibilities. She had to get paid. Now I have an apartment. My mother let me take my bed, and I moved in my mother's car. Still not realizing that, girl, you're going into an area of parenthood, motherhood, and things got to get done. It was a journey, y'all.